When the Samaritan woman heard Jesus say those words, "I am the Messiah," she threw down her water pots and left them by the well and ran to the village. The whole purpose, her entire agenda, everything changed at that moment to hear those words. And she ran to town and she stood in the town square and she said, "I just met a man who knew everything I've ever done. Could he be the Messiah?" Now think for a minute. This is not a big town, it's a small town. A lot of people know her and they know her reputation. A lot of them know everything she's ever done. What's the big difference? The difference is the woman standing in front of them had no shame and no fear of rejection. They could see that she encountered someone that had changed something in her life, and they wanted to know what it was. In the meantime, the disciples all came back. They had been to the same town. They came back with bread. But when they came back, they had a judgmental, critical spirit whispering to one another, "What's Jesus doing? What's he talking to this woman for? What's really going on? What's his motive? What's happening here?" And one of them finally speaks up and says, "Master, we bought bread." And Jesus immediately, I believe, with a little bit of indignation, looks at them and says, "I have bread to eat that you don't even know about." And they begin to ask each other, "Where did he get food? Where did his bread come from?" "My nourishment is to do the will of the Father." You say that the harvest is still 4 months from now, but I say, open your eyes and look around you. The fields are ripe and ready for harvest. As Jesus was saying those words, the whole town was rushing out to meet him because of the witness of that Samaritan woman. And they sat at his feet and they listened to him teaching and they believed. Why did Jesus have to go to Samaria? Because there was a broken, rejected woman living in shame that still had a heart of worship and was waiting for the Messiah. She found him, and it changed everything.